Alright, what it do, folks? This is Ishe from livingishe Reviews, and I'm just doing this little video of my trip to Kenya. And this is starting in Nairobi, so we actually came from Doha, Qatar, and flew to Nairobi airport. And I think it was sometime early in the morning, like 1 or 2 a.m. We were held up in this hangar because everybody had to download some app to get a QR code, and that's where you have your negative COVID test, the information put on there, and your Vax card information and stuff. That took a while because if you don't have a unlocked phone, you're gonna suffer. So have an unlocked phone when you travel to at least to every country, I believe, especially Africa. They doing a lot of stuff on technology on the phone, so couldn't even get to show your passport before you had this QR code. So anyway, we got in a taxi, and funny story about the taxi is there was nothing pretty much available at that time of the night, so I was at the mercy of what was there. And I fully expected to get, taken here and there for a few bucks. It wasn't no big deal. But, when I realized I paid about $30 or $40 for a taxi, and we only went about 6 miles, it was, I had to just swallow it and be like, hey, whatever, what else am I going to do? I'm not staying in the airport all day, all night. So this is the Airbnb. 2-bedroom joint. Is like about maybe on the 6th or 7th floor. It was nice outside. It was cold when we got there because, like I said, I don't know if I said it, but we arrived in the winter time there, which is the summertime in America. So it was cold, but for Americans, it's still warm. I think, I saw people in Nairobi with coats on. It was like, I swear it had to be maybe like 80 degrees at least. But, when you used to your climate, that's what it is. But anyway, it was nice. It was sunny, turned overcast by the midday. But another thing I could say is people were very friendly, very nice. I got in a cool conversation with one of the neighbors in the building, and he was telling me to definitely come back when it's summertime, which I believe starts around May, maybe April, when it starts around December, I think. So yeah, it's pretty hot. So yeah, it starts around now. But anyway, that's a Maasai warrior carving. Some of the indigenous people, tribes in Kenya, and as well as other places. This sign, the sign above the TV, said caribou. That means welcome in Swahili. My son, as long as he had his iPad and food, he was good. But there was a lot of cats around here. Like, I saw a lot of cats, and he's kind of messing with the cats because we're waiting for an Uber. Oh yes, Uber is available everywhere in Africa, it seems. So well, I can't say everywhere, but Kenya, Uber is the mode of travel. You could also get a tuk-tuk, which is like the little 3-wheel motorized carts, if you will. What else? Didn't try any food yet at this moment. I don't remember if I was hungry or not, but today we got in the Uber to go to the airport because we were just flying to Mombasa. So we just had a overnight stay in Nairobi. On our way back to the States from Mombasa, we stayed a little longer in Nairobi. But this is the first day in Africa, in Kenya, and it was nice. There's a lot of vendors on the road, a lot of people selling stuff, a lot of construction going on, a lot of people going to work, a lot of people just everywhere. Let's see, there's a lot of construction going on in Nairobi, a lot of infrastructure being built. And not only are they expanding outward, but they're expanding upward. So they're building upwards. A lot of high rises, a lot of, a lot of probably, I would say, not only like apartment buildings, but just commercial real estate, in itself. The economy seems, I think things are pretty good, pretty well priced, not too expensive, not too cheap for service things. Some things are cheap. I mean, some of the food, this depends on what you like to do, whether you like to be out in the, in the city, or whether you like some controlled, like a resort. I like doing the Airbnbs and taking Ubers or public transportation, because I like to see everything. I like to see where I'm at. I like to be part of the environment. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff going on the road. I mean, the first impression I got while being in Kenya was it reminded me of the Caribbean, because that's as far. I mean, that's other than the Middle East and Europe. I mean, that's the only thing else I can compare it to, especially because we were in a tropical environment. I've also been to Asia. It looks different. So, yeah, Africa is Africa. What else did I notice? I noticed really cool music. A lot of reggae being played in the Uber. Pop music from all over the place. Kenyan reggae, Jamaican reggae, of course Afro beats. What else? Yeah, I'm just filming out the window, just driving around, just getting whatever shots and B-rolls that I could on the way to the airport, because it's a day trip. You see like the economy is definitely going to grow. I would say within the next like 10 years, it's going to be a whole different look to Nairobi. But it is a huge city, and it seems like it's in the valley. It seems like it's surrounded by mountains on some certain sides. It's actually very lush. Like, I know here we see a lot of dirt, but there's a lot of lushness. Oh, there's a lot of art on the buses and taxis and the bodas, the tuk-tuks, just like in the Caribbean. So it's cool to see the similarities between Africa and the diaspora. And that's about it for this part one of the video. We're in the airport on our way to Mombasa. Getting through the airport is pretty easy once you got the QR code. So come back next time for part 2 of Kenya, and this time we'll be in Mombasa. Peace.